What is up, everybody? I know I haven't done a YouTube video in a while, so I want to talk to you guys about Sasha Banks, man. I want to talk about how cool Sasha Banks really is. Sasha Banks is one of my favorite WWE superstars. I think she's really cool. She's a nice person. I think she's really cool, man. I like her as a performer. She's one of my favorite WWE performers, and she's one of my favorite women on the WWE Monday Night Raw roster. And Sasha, really gets a bad rap from a lot of people, but I like Sasha. I think Sasha is really, really cool. I think Sasha deserves to be champion. I think Sasha needs to be the Raw Women's Champion. I think that should happen. I think Sasha Banks as a heel needs to be a WWE champion. I think that needs to happen. Sasha Banks as a heel Raw Women's Champion, I think that would be awesome. I would like to see her feud with Bayley. I think that would be really cool. I would like to see a feud between Sasha Banks and Bayley for the Raw Women's Championship. I think that would be really cool. And I just like Sasha Banks, man. I think Sasha Banks is a really good wrestler. I think she's really good in the ring. She's one of my favorites on Monday Night Raw, and I like Sasha because the way she just carries herself and the way she respects the business. And I gotta say, the way that she looks up to Eddie Guerrero. I'm a big fan of Eddie Guerrero myself, so we're both fans of Eddie, and I think that's really cool. And I think Sasha Banks really, I think she really deserves to be, in the championship mix on Monday Night Raw. I think that's where Sasha does belong. She needs to be in the hunt for the Raw Women's Championship. She does deserve it. I think Sasha Banks, like I said, she's a really cool person, and I just like Sasha Banks overall. I think she's really, really cool, and I think Sasha I think she's awesome, man. I look up to Sasha Banks. Sasha Banks is one of the coolest people to, be in the WWE ring, and, I think Sasha Banks is really, really, awesome, and, so I just think Sasha Banks is awesome. She's one of my favorite women on the Monday Night Raw roster, and I hope Sasha Banks gets a really big. I hope Sasha Banks gets a really big push soon. I really hope that happens. I think Sasha Banks really does deserve it. She's put in a lot of. She put in the work, and she's really good in the ring, and I think she really deserves a championship. And I hope Sasha gets her championship match soon. I hope that will happen. But I just wanted to talk about how cool Sasha Banks really is. I think some people don't like Sasha Banks, but I like her. I think Sasha Banks is really awesome. I think she's a nice person. And I like her as a WWE performer. She's one of my favorites, and I just wanted to say that I just think she's cool, and she's one of my favorites on Monday Night Raw, and I hope to see her feuding with Bayley sometime soon. That would be really awesome. I hope her and Bayley feud over the Raw Women's Championship. I think that would be really awesome. And I think, Sasha Banks deserves to be in the spotlight and be in the hunt for the Raw Women's Championship. I think that would be really cool. So I just wanted to come to you guys and tell you guys what I think about Sasha Banks and how I think she's cool, and how I think she should be a Raw Women's Champion. I just want to talk to you guys about Sasha Banks. So if you guys like this video on Sasha Banks, hit that thumbs up. If you guys like this YouTube channel video about Sasha Banks, hit blow up that red subscribe. If you guys like my YouTube channel, blow up that red subscribe button. And you guys, like I said, if you like this video on Sasha Banks, hit that thumbs up. So anyway, guys, I will talk to you guys later. I just wanted to bring you my thoughts on Sasha Banks.